Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this video are those of my own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any other person or group of people. They do not purport to reflect the opinions or views of any group of people, person, or fanbase or its members. This video and the presentation of material therein do not imply the expression of any opinion other than mine.
Hello and welcome to this video. Today's Gen X video is kind of the setup or introduction or whatever you want to call it for an in-depth series that I want to do on Frank Herbert's Dune. I've been waiting to the fever pitch from the latest Dune movie being released because there's a ton of really good videos out there that explore the lore, Herbert's world building, the movies, how the movies relate to the books. Lots of good videos out there. But what I'm going to do in this series of videos is I'm going to look at each of the film interpretations of Dune, from starting with the David Lynch 1984, then the 2000 Sci-Fi Network miniseries, then both of the, please forgive me for butchering the name, Denis de Villeneuve movies. Then what I'm going to do in the last video in this series is I'm going to bounce the movies off the book and the book off the movies. I will do a little bit of that in each of the videos, because there are certain things that if you've only watched the movie or if you've only read the book that kind of need explaining or continuity or whatever. I'm really looking forward to doing this. The only problem is this is a kind of a passion project and I want to get it right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take a break from doing Gen X videos, so I can spend the time, or I should say I'm not really taking a break from Gen X videos, I'm taking a break from I'm slowing down the amount of videos I'm producing. I will probably be doing one Rabbids video and one of these, Dune, my thoughts on Dune type thing, my interpretation, how I see it. Which I hope goes well. So we're gonna, until I get through this, like I said, it's going to be kind of a halfway break from from Gen X videos, and like I said, instead of doing 2 a week, or here lately, last month or so, I haven't been doing very many of the videos, period, but I'm getting back into and getting motivated. So that's, I had January, in February. Had a lot of stuff kick off. But I think I did a video earlier explaining everything, but that kind of took me out of the mood for making videos, so I'm getting back into that and go slowly. And I want to do this Dune, me looking at Dune, explaining my interpretations, and I want to do it right. So it's going to be kind of a slowdown. I'm going to touch on what I like in each of the movies, what I disliked in each of the movies. For the record, all the film interpretations of Dune I enjoy, and they all have different reasons why I enjoy them. They're kind of each one is a sign of the times that they were made in. The 1984 one is very much an 80s movie. The 2000 miniseries is very much a 2000 era movie. The 2021 and 2024 movies reflect this particular time. There's that reflection of what's really going on in our real world, how it reflected, how each of these time periods affected the director, cinematographer, score, and all that. And like I said, I enjoy everything that all the film interpretations that have come about. And it's interesting because I grew up reading the books, which was something that I have to credit my mom for, because in the 6th grade I was diagnosed with one of the more severe forms of dyslexia. And my mom wasn't about a bunch of stupid or in her opinion, drugs and stuff, because the research at that time isn't where it is today on dyslexia, treating dyslexia. So my mom gave me books like Tolkien's Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Herbert's Dune, Heinlein's Stranger in a Strange Land, Moon's Harsh Mistress, books I found on my own, science fiction books by Philip K. Dick, fiction books by Hunter S. Thompson, and stuff like that. And when I was younger, I would sit and read with a dictionary. This is the 80s. This is before cell phones and all that good silly stuff that we have now. And trust me, I use the dictionary on my cell phone a lot, because there are words that I'm not sure how to correctly pronounce, and there are words that I have absolutely I don't know what they mean. And it's a way to learn, but that drive to figure out things, stuff, was instilled into me by my mom. And it is just one of those things that, you kind of just live with. And because of that, I am most of the books I read were science fiction. Heinlein, Bradbury, Asimov, Herbert, the greats. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And I really hope that the videos come out the way I see them in my brain. The head meat is trying to put them together right now and do the talking. So the head meat's got to quite a lot of load on it right now. So until next time, peace.